Huh. This is a weird feeling.
What is?
We're at episode 12 of the season, Riley. Don't you know what that means?
That we're out of sync with the actual anime seasons?
Now is not the time for your meta jokes, Riley.
I beg to differ.
It means this is the last episode for a while!
Huh. Yeah, that is a bit of a bummer. No real use sweating it right now, though. We've still got to do the show.
Yeah, I guess. Hi, everyone.
Sup, guys?
Surprisingly not a lot to talk about today.
But man, what a handful of stories we did get. Hope you're ready to tune in.
I'm Rila.
I'm Riley.
And you're watching Bulletoon Weekly!
Here's a quick story. Patty Jenkins has, in fact, confirmed that Wonder Woman 2 is taking place in the 80s.
And we're back to me having a lot of questions. First and foremost, how? I can kind of buy people not knowing Wonder Woman based on her actions in World War I, but how in the world would she go unnoticed in the 80s? That's like the beginning of the information age.
Yeah, it's probably best not to think too much about it. But people are speculating it'll have a lot to do with the Cold War and Soviets, so I'm guessing it'll involve a lot of espionage.
Riley, we're talking about a woman who can fly, kick down buildings, and carries around a glowing rope. No amount of spy training is going to keep that a secret. If Batman can't keep himself a secret, no way in the world is Wonder Woman gonna do it.
Preach into the choir, sis. Preach into the choir. But hey, I barely even care at this point because Cheetah's gonna be in it. And the only thing that could make it better is if they set up Circe for the next one.
You are way too easy to please.
Rila, they're superhero movies, not Citizen Kane. In some way exciting news, Marvel revealed that they actually have plans for Moon Knight in the MCU!
That's it?
Unfortunately, yes. All we know is that it's in the cards. But man, I want a Moon Knight movie so friggin' bad!
Isn't he the one everyone compares to Batman?
Rila, at this point, any character without powers is compared to Batman. And the kicker is that Moon Knight has powers! Sure, he's basically Batman when done poorly, but when he's done well, he's a totally distinct character, damn it!
Ooh, looks like I touched a nerve.
But you guys just know we couldn't do this show without talking about this one. We finally got us a trailer for Venom that actually has Venom in it!
Ugh, so creepy. All the teeth and that freakishly long tongue.
A lot of people, myself included, are perfectly happy with it. I've seen people ragging on the effects, but I'll be honest, I don't care at all. Effects are just never a priority for me. There are also people who don't think he looks scary enough.
I don't know, looks pretty freaky to me.
Alright, well, I'll be honest, I've never thought Venom looked all that scary, so I'm not bothered by it. Besides, he can shapeshift, so who's to say he's gonna look the same every time we see him? If I'm worried about anything though, it's gotta be how they handle Eddie as a character. He's a really easy one to mess up. There's that edge of vengefulness towards Spider-Man, but also the whole thing about actions having consequences, and in general, I'm just not sure how true they're gonna be to him. We'll see, I guess. So glad I decided to invest in some earplugs.
Big Hero 6! Oh my gosh! Big Hero 6, Riley! Big Hero 6!
You sure you don't want to repeat that one more time? If I can punch one more hole here, I get a free smoothie.
You're mocking me.
Yeah, I am.
Big Hero 6 premieres on June 9th, and it's doing it with 2 back-to-back episodes. But before that, Disney's launching a bunch of animated Baymax shorts in May. I totally cannot wait.
Never heard that one before. Cool. This one gets me a free ice cream.
Not funny.
You sure?
Yes.
In other news, Dragon Ball FighterZ just announced its latest DLC character, Zamasu, aka the most punchable Dragon Ball villain.
Villain? Not character in general?
No, that honor goes to Gotenks.
Oh god, I forgot he was a thing.
Lucky you.
Still, you hated Zamasu that much?
I'll put it this way, he's not perfect.
Yeah, but neither is... Oh, I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Japan time! Kinda. Here's an exciting story. My Hero Academia is coming to Toonami!
Oh yeah? Cool. Who knows? Maybe it'll be like when we were kids and we had those anime that really got us hooked. It's good to have Toonami back.
Yeah, even if we don't really watch it much ourselves. The first season will premiere on May 5th in the 11:30 time slot. In other news, the Marchin' Matchin' light novel series is coming to its climax.
You know, I wasn't looking forward to the series even half as much as you were, and it still makes me kinda sad.
Yeah, the anime was unfortunate.
You mean it was a mess?
I was trying to be sensitive.
Hey, the anime isn't the light novel.
Right, well, the light novel was created by the late author Tomohiro Matsu and the artist Kantoku. Matsu worked on the concept for 3 years and finished it before passing away.
But the anime was just a production nightmare, in more ways than one. Episodes 9 and 10 were even delayed for 2 weeks to improve the animation. Unfortunately, episode 9 did nothing to prove that. 10 was better, but by then, the damage was basically done and the series was suspended.
Apparently, the content in the climax actually corresponded to the last 2 episodes of the anime, so anyone who wants to know how it ends can at least read it. And there's still the manga, but we still have no word on what they actually plan to do about episodes 11 and 12. It's a real shame, too. I actually thought it was kind of charming in a way, and the concept had a lot of potential. Oh well. And that's our show, everyone. The last one for the season, in fact.
Yeah, well, it's just a month break. We'll be back better than ever.
Still, it's a whole month! What am I gonna do with all that time?
Don't you have a Rory to kill time with?
Oh yeah. Then what are you gonna do for a month? You don't have a...
None of your damn business, that's what!
Someone's bitter.
Anyway, I'm gonna be working. I've still got deadlines to meet. And the show's gonna be going through a few updates, so I'll be taking some time to work out all that too.
Oh yeah, that's why we're taking the break in the first place.
Duh, we've gotta come back better than ever, right? I actually have some ideas I want to experiment with. Some new show formats and stuff like that. Maybe a few potential ways to streamline the regular show too.
Ooh, I've been thinking a lot lately.
Uh-oh, that's dangerous.
Shut up. Anyway, I've got some ideas for the show too. I can't wait to come back and try them out.
Yeah, well, you only get to work on them over the break.
True, I guess I am a little excited about that.
Glad I could help. Now quit moping and let's wrap up here.
Gee, is that your sensitive little sister pep talk?
As a matter of fact, it was. Would you prefer the less sensitive one?
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thought not. Anyway, if you liked what you saw, give that like button a zap and support the show by clicking that Patreon link in the description.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever we upload a new video.
Check out the site for our source links and the links to all the new releases this week, plus a bunch of other awesome content from the guys.
This has been Bulletoon Weekly. I'm Rila.
I'm Riley, and as always,
Stay tuned!